Hello there. Do you like to laugh? Are you fond of the occasional musical number? Do you secretly enjoy fart jokes and sexual innuendos? How about extremely vulgar language? If you answered yes to at least one of these, then boy howdy do we have a treat for you. The weird and deranged minds that bring you Strange Fantasy Show have dipped their toes into the proverbial soup of comedy to bring you a new program under the Strange Fantasy Productions umbrella, The Dastardly Dangerous Adventures of Darby's the Cat. Follow the infamous pirate cat Darby's and his mousy best friend Little Gary on high-flying adventures as they... Hey, what are you doing? This is a closed recording set? No, hey, get off me! What are you doing? Ow!
Else you'll get some more of me knuckle sapper!
Kick him once more in his teeth, then tie him up over yonder.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, hush it. Let me tell the good people about the show. 'Tis only proper. Now I be Darby's, the infamous pirate cat. And this is me best mate, Little Gary.
Hello!
And we've got our own show now. So join us on the adventure of a lifetime and listen in and download anywhere you get your podcasts. Savvy?
If you do not mind, we really need to get to the show already.
Yeah, we're good, mate.
Fantastic. Ghost host, take it away.
Thank you. Cue the intro. Welcome to another regaling of strange fantasy. Obscure oddities meant to shock the nervous system and stir the very core of your soul. Tonight's tale is of things that can be bought and sold. Natural or unnatural, all things come with instructions that, if unfollowed, shall result in a testament of trial and error, which can sometimes be your downfall. In this installment entitled, The Night of Fire and Fright.
Hey, you Flash. Got some company riding up.
Right on time. Thank you, Jinxie boy. Do me one more favor, if you would. Go fetch me 2 clean glasses and a bottle of whiskey, please.
On it, boss man.
Hello there. Glad you found us okay. Hope the road didn't give you too much trouble along the way.
Hot as all hell, but no trouble from the roads.
Good.
A real pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Flash.
Likewise, Mr. Forsyth. I must admit I've been a bit on edge. Looking forward to finally meeting you and seeing this attraction that Mardell speaks so highly of. Oh my, mighty lively in there.
Yes, sir.
Please, no sirs. Mr. Flash is fine enough.
Of course, Mr. Flash. And I must admit that I'm very gracious to you and yours for wanting to take this off my hands.
You act like it's some sort of burden to you.
Well, not at all. I'm just ready for a clean start again.
Is that right? Well, why don't we get out from under this sun and into my tent? Got some whiskey waiting on us, and we can get down to the brass tacks of it all.
If it's all the same to you, Mr. Flash, I'd rather not leave the attraction alone. And with no disrespect, I do indeed appreciate your offer of hospitality, but I'd like it if this transaction of ours could be swift, as I'd like to get back on the road as soon as possible.
Of course. No offense taken here. Maybe take a look at the attraction.
As you wish, Mr. Flash. Now, he ain't much for sunlight, and please, do try your best to keep him isolated and in the shade, wherever possible.
Sound like you're hauling a goddamn vampire.
Not quite. However, he does come with some instructions.
Son of a bitch. He's bigger than I imagined. I thought it'd be well, hell, I don't know what I thought, but it sure as shit wasn't this. Is it human?
Not quite. To be honest, I have no idea what he is or where the hell he came from. But he's yours now.
Well, how'd you come across him?
For the most part, the same way you're getting him now. Sold to me by a pretty little Chinese lady about, 10 or so years ago now. Came with the same set of instructions that I'm about to bestow upon you.
Is that right? Why are you doing this? Why are you getting out of the trade?
My time has ended. For me and mine. Our show died with the economy. Not enough asses to fill seats. Not enough food or coin to feed or pay dancers or any of my other attractions. The biggest thing I had left was him. And I ain't got no more use for him. Besides, like I said, I need a clean start.
Fair enough, I suppose. He got a name?
Never named him. Only called him the Creature. But I reckon you might want to give him one better suited.
The Creature, eh? Quite befitting, if I do say so myself.
Here's your whiskey and glasses, Mr. Flash. What in the name of all that is holy? What the hell is that thing?
Well, Jinx, my boy, you're looking at our next big money maker. Shake hands with the Creature. Does he shake hands?
Never tried it and wouldn't recommend it. And I believe it's one of the rules to follow. Never touch him, never let him out. That's rule number 1. You understand? Do not let him out.
I understand, Mr. Forsyth.
Good man. Here's a booklet of instructions. Familiarise yourself with it as soon as possible.
Thank you. And here's your money. And here's a drink to part on.
Thank you kindly. Haven't tasted good whiskey in a while. Here's your glass back, Mr. Jinx, all right? I'll unhitch and be on my way now. A pleasure doing business with you, and good luck to you all.
Will do. Take care now.
Come on now. Hey up, hey up. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Settle down now, settle down. As I'm sure the news is already spread around that we got ourselves a new attraction to the showcase. Now, I don't want none of y'all to worry. Your positions here are all secured. We may be growing larger, but that don't mean it's going to our heads. It just means that our family is getting bigger. Because that's what we're about here. Family. And hell, if this new showcase does well, then more money for us all. Huh? All right, but seriously now, there were some stipulations given to us by accepting this new attraction, and I thought it best that we all be made aware of the rules. Lucinda, my dear, if you would please come up here and read this here list of instructions for our new family member. And y'all listen up now. From my understanding, this is mighty important, so pay attention. Here you go, baby doll.
Okay, so, wow, it's actually a list of rules. Here we go. Rule number 1. Never under any circumstances let it out of its water tank. Rule number 2, never touch it. Rule number 3, never feed anything that is alive. Rule number 4, it can only be out of water for a few minutes at a time. Rule number 5, follow the above rules.
Huh. Well, then what does it eat?
I guess just about anything as long as it ain't alive, right, Mr. Flash?
Yes, it appears to be accurate. I say we just dump leftovers in the tank before we all turn in each night.
I never heard of a fish eating no scraps before.
I never heard of no fat lady eating nuts and bolts before.
Watch it, Jinx, or I'll eat you next.
He is one of us now, so let's treat him like he's family. He gets a plate just the same as all of us. Now, what we need to do is give him a name, because the creature ain't cutting it.
How do we know it's a man? Why not a woman?
Yeah. Where is he or she? Bring him on out. Let us meet him.
Wheel him out here then, Jinxie boy. Let's all get acquainted.
On it, boss.
Now listen up here, everybody. Try not to spook him, okay? He or she is unlike anything I'm sure any of us have ever laid eyes upon. Mr. Jinx, if you would, raise the flag. Ain't it a thing of beauty?
Oh my goodness, it's remarkable.
That is honestly not what I was expecting.
When you said a fish man, I thought it was just gonna be like a giant fish or something. Not literally an actual fish man.
Or woman.
Nah, that thing's a man for sure.
And how do you know, Jackson?
Hell, just look at him. No woman has a figure like that.
What about Claudette?
Well, even for a strong woman, Claudette still looks like a lady.
Well, all I'm saying is that you shouldn't jump to conclusions.
What is it, Jinx, a boy or a girl?
It's an abomination.
Damn it, Jinx, don't go spouting hate like that. He's a part of our tribe now. You of all people should understand that. Hell, when we found you lying half dead in the desert all them years ago, you was nothing but a gung-ho savage on the run. We took you in, didn't we? Gave you shelter, food to eat, whiskey in your belly, and we accepted you, did we not?
Yes, but this is different.
The hell it is. Ain't no difference here other than a tank of water and maybe some gills. Now stop all that hate-mouthing and get on board, because we're all freaks here. We're all abominations and outcasts, and we all make money. And this son of a bitch is gonna make us all a lot more wealthy. Gonna improve our way of living, and in turn, we will improve his. Am I understood?
Yes, Mr. Flash.
Same goes for all of y'all out there. Do you all understand me clearly?
Yes, Mr. Flash.
Yes, Mr. Flash. Mr. Flash.
Good. Now, let's give our new friend and family member here a name to call him by, because Miss Lucinda is right. Creature or thing ain't cutting it. If I may speak to this first, I used to have a squirrely-looking dog when I was a kid that strikes me the way our new friend does here. His name was Hank, and I think it'd be rather befitting. What y'all think?
Well, I like it. Hank in the Tank.
That's 2 votes.
I think Hank is an adorable name. And if he turns out to be a she, then I'll call her Hank Gorilla.
Well, that's 3.
My vote is for fish sticks.
Is that a vote for his name or what you want for dinner tonight?
Can't it be both?
Lucinda, what you thinking?
Hank's a fine name. Do you like that name, Hank?
Look, he's swimming right up to you. Put your hand up there and see if he follows you.
Like this?
My word, he's putting his hand right where yours is.
I knew it. He is a man. How could any fella resist Lucinda's fiery charms? Ow, what the hell was that for?
And what about my fiery charms, Jackson?
Oh, come on, Wendy. You know I've only got eyes for you.
You better.
Oh, jeez, I think you knocked one of my scales loose.
You're fine, Snake Boy.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Just read my mind and you'll know what's in my heart.
Oh, shut up.
Well, then it's settled. Everyone, say hello to our newest attraction. Hank and Lucinda, the dynamic duet.
Me?
That's right. Look at how he's taking a shine to you already. I have all the confidence in the world that you two can really wow the audience.
Come one, come all, welcome, welcome to Flash Circus and Attractions. We've got thrills, chills, and all things wondrous and exciting. For you adventurers out there, come see the spine-tingling, blood-chilling snake boy from the far eastern deserts. Then watch as Iron Jaw Natalie sets daily world records for not only being the largest human in existence to date, but watch her eat literally anything. Wood, metal, steel, glass, anything you put in front of her, she will eat, including your hearts. Yes, yes, and for all of you curious types dying to know the unknown, tempt fate and come see our very own world-renowned clairvoyant, the mysterious and haunting ghost chatterer, Wendy. She'll reach out into the netherworld and pull back your deepest, darkest secrets. Men be warned, ladies feel welcome. And last, but certainly not least, showcased within the grand tent, only for an extra nickel. That's 5 cents, people. You can witness one of the greatest sights that you will behold in your lifetime and your children's lifetime. Witness the awe-inspiring, tear-filling, heart-pounding, show-stopping, scream-inducing attractions yet. The beautiful and charming Lucinda and the whore from the depths below, Hank, the half-man, half-sea creature. Yes, that's right, for only an extra 5 cents in the Grand Tent area. Right this way, folks.
That'll be 5 cents, please. Thank you. Right this way. Take any seat. The show will begin in just a few moments. Oh, hey, Mr. Flash.
Looking good, eh?
Yes, sir. They just keep coming on in.
Very good indeed. How are you folks this fine evening? Enjoying yourselves? Very good. Be sure to check out our latest attraction. You'll absolutely love it. Yes, indeed. Please excuse me. Have a wonderful time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Flash Circus and Attractions. I am Mr. Flash. Thank you. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, I'd like to first introduce you to one heck of a fine lady. Beauty and charm have been especially kind to her. Please give a warm round of applause to the gorgeous and stunningly beautiful Lucinda. Marvelous, isn't she, folks? Yes, yeah. Now, I'm sure some of y'all, or even perhaps all of y'all, are wondering two things. What is this massive covered object behind Lucinda and I? And what in the world is a half-man, half-sea creature named Hank? Well, I tell you, 'twas not long ago my team and I were out ice fishing in the most northern part of the Alaskan wilderness, when all of a sudden, the frozen lake began to quake and shake, and before we knew it, the ice began to give way and crack beneath our very feet. Now, I had initially thought that maybe I was about to catch the biggest fish the world has ever seen. But instead, what I caught was something beyond any and all that I could have ever imagined possible. The Inuit people of Alaska call him Ikakluvak, which roughly translates to fishman. After making friends with the fish creature, I decided that he should have the respect of having a name, for he is alive and is at least half man. So it was decided that he lacked the name Hank, and so it was. I transported him back to the great states for you all good folks to gaze in wonderment upon Hank. Lucinda, if you would, darling. Don't be afraid, folks. There's absolutely nothing to fear, I assure you. Just look upon him, see how impossible he is, and realize that there is more to this world we live in than once thought possible. Lucinda, if you would please, show these fine people what Hank can do.
Hank, look at me, not them. You're okay. Everything is okay. They're just people, Hank. They're not gonna hurt you, I promise. There we are. That's right. Keep focused on me and do as I do.
Isn't that something, folks? Look at how Hank traces along with Lucinda's hand. Give him a twirl, darling. Hey now, who did that?
God
Please,
damn
do not throw things at Hank. Please, keep it civil. That's it. Show's over, folks. I hope you're happy. Couldn't even be honored with showing some humanity to a creature different from us. Goddamn heathens. No refunds. Jinx, get Hank and Lucinda out of here now. Those goddamn morose sons of bitches. Why on earth would they ever treat something so splendid like dog shit? Dumbass cretins.
It is as it's always been, boss man. People fear what they do not know.
Ain't that the goddamn truth? Hell, those bastards would hurl rocks at their own damn shadow.
Hear, hear. The good news, at least, is that we turned a mighty fine profit tonight.
Cheers to that, Jinxie boy.
You know, I don't understand something.
What's that?
Why is it that Mr. Forsyth had to close his attraction? If he had such a moneymaker like the creature on board, why is it that he was so quick to get rid of it?
That's just a game we play, Jinx. Some win, some lose, and I tell you what, with the earnings coming in the way they did on just the first night with this shithole town, wait until we get to the big city. Double, even triple what we brought in tonight. I guarantee it.
Cheers to that, boss man.
Be a pal and find Lucinda, would you? I'm sure she's a bit shook after tonight. Send her over to my tent when you do. We need a game plan for our next show.
Will do, Mr. Flash.
Good man. Want another swig of whiskey?
Sure, thanks.
Hi, Hank. I brought you some supper. I guess I just put the food down this hole for you? I sure am sorry about tonight. Not all people are like that. There are plenty of good people and bad. Thankfully, you ended up here with us. I especially won't let anything bad happen to you, I promise, Hank. Oh, you probably can't understand a word I'm saying, but hopefully you can feel what I mean. Can't you, Hank? Can you sense how I feel? Who am I kidding? I'm practically talking to a fish. You know, when I was a child, I used to talk to animals, and I always hoped that maybe, just maybe, that they could understand me, and perhaps even say something back. They never did, though. I suppose that makes me just a little bit crazy, huh? What did you just say? Did you really just speak? Say it again. Go on, please speak again.
There you are.
Oh, God damn it, Jinx! You done nearly gone and give me a heart attack!
So sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing in here with the freak?
I was bringing him his supper, and don't call him a freak, Jinx. He and I have heard quite enough of that tonight. Thank you very much.
You know, I was watching you with it tonight. I got to say, I was jealous. The way you look at it and talk to it, like it was a man. I don't like it.
God damn it, Jinx, are you drunk?
So what if I am? I'm being honest. I wish you would look and talk to me that way. I am a man. That thing is not.
You're hardly a man, Jinx. You're just a boy in an adult's body.
Do not talk to me like a child. You hear me, bitch?
Jinx, I'll only say this once. If you ever lay hands on me again, I'll...
You'll what, huh? What the hell are you going to do?
I'll cut your goddamn balls off and feed them to our little friend here. Look at him. Now look at me and realize that we are seriously not going to put up with your shit. Now I highly recommend that you leave us right this instant.
I'll leave. But one day, Lucinda, I will have you for mine.
Bastard. I wish that I could just run away from this life. I don't want it anymore. Maybe one day I will. Maybe I'll just take you with me. Would you like that, Hank? Would you want to run away with me? Yeah, one day.
Jackson, be sure not to leave those lion's chains behind again, or it's your ass. You hear me, boy?
Yes, sir, Mr. Flash.
All right, ladies and gents, pick up the pace. I want us out of here and on the road before noon. We've got 80 miles to put behind us to the big city. Hurry it on up now. Hey! No! You're tearing the goddamn print paper! Carefully now! Jinx! Where's Jinx?
Right here, boss man.
Ah, good man. Do me a favor and go feed Hank before we leave, please.
You want me to feed him?
That's what I said. Now go on now. We're burning through daylight.
Didn't Milo feed all the animals already?
Indeed he did, but Hank is not a goddamn animal. So quit arguing with me and take the boy his food. He's already loaded onto Wagon 6. Hurry up, because when you're finished with that, I need you to do an items check on Wagon 9. I'll be damned if we forget anything.
Yes, Mr. Flash.
Load up them poles! Hurry up! Hurry now, hurry!
So we meet again, freak. Yeah, I get it. You don't like me, and I sure as shit don't like you. But I like Mr. Flash, and I'll adhere to what he asks of me. So take your goddamn food and shut the hell up. Oh, and just a little word for the wise. Lucinda will never be yours. So don't even try it, freak. Let go of me! Help! Help! Holy shit! Somebody help! Let go! Let me go! Ah! Son of a bitch! You've done it now. You're dead. Somebody, please.
Oh, hell. Jinx! Jinx, what the hell happened?
It touched me.
Help! Somebody, help!
Jumping Jehoshaphat! What the hell happened here?
He said something touched him, Mr. Flash.
Shit, get away from him! Don't touch him! Jinx, look at me! What happened?
Holy hell, he's turning blue. Looks like he's drowning.
What in the hell? He's swelling up! Everyone, back up!
We gotta do something.
Jackson! No! Don't touch him!
Get back, son! He's gonna burst!
Insides.
Jackson, I said get away from him!
Oh, it's all over me.
Jackson!
No, don't get near him!
Get off me! Let me go!
I can't do that, Wendy. You saw what just happened to Jinx.
Yeah, well, apart from being covered in blood and guts, I feel fine, Mr. Flash. Might have smoked too soon. Oh, ow, shit. Oh. I'm sorry. I love you.
Jackson! I told you, you idiot! No!
That's good, boys. Thank you. Go and wash up and get yourselves some whiskey.
Hell of a day, wouldn't you say, Flash?
That don't even begin to cut it. Never in all my days have I ever seen something so goddamn horrific. How's Wendy?
She's still in shock. I think she's cried all of her tears for today, though. She's resting now.
Poor darling. Poor Jackson. Poor Jinx. What the hell do we do now?
That's not my call to make. I wouldn't even know where to begin with all this garbage.
Damn it, Lucinda. You're my rock. I need you now more than ever to help guide me in the right direction.
I say we cancel the shows and travel until we can get this situation under control.
It is under control. Jinx broke rule number 2, plain and simple.
And he died atrociously for that mistake, taking Jackson down with him. I don't think we understand the weight of these rules.
We do now. We just gotta keep it contained is all.
Great, and when this happens again, not only that, but what if this happens to one of the guests? Holy hell! We'll definitely know the weight of it then. Won't we? The future is uncertain right now.
It is, isn't it?
What are you thinking? You've got that look in your eye.
I'm thinking that we lost a full day of travel already. so we sure as shit ain't gonna meet our deadline of performing tomorrow night. And I'm thinking that I don't know what to do about Hank. We can't just ditch him. That would be wrong and completely irresponsible.
I wasn't suggesting that.
What I'm really thinking is that we need to get a clear grasp on what our future holds. And the only way to do that is to...
You're not suggesting that
Wake up, Wendy, and bring her to Hank's wagon.
You can't be serious.
As a goddamn heart attack. If we've got the tool to fix something, might as well use it. Now go get her and meet me in wagon 6.
I don't agree with this.
I don't need you to agree, Lucinda. I need you to obey. Now go. Ah, perfect timing. Thank you for coming, Wendy.
As if I really had a choice in the matter.
Well, regardless, I appreciate you doing this for me.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for Jackson.
Fair enough, darling.
Listen, Wendy, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. I want to.
All right, sweetheart, in your own time.
Okay. Hello, Hank. I'm going to place my hand upon your tank, okay? I'm not going to hurt you. Just please stay calm. Here we go.
What is it? What did you see, Wendy?
I'm not sure. The future is never certain. But I saw people. All these people dead and dying. And so much fire, it was burning everything. And in the center of it all was...
Was what, darling?
Hank.
God damn it. Thank you, Wendy. That'll be all for tonight.
Mr. Flash, we can't go on the big city, you hear me? If we do, it's all going to end in fire, in blood.
You said it yourself, darling. The future is uncertain. As long as we take the right precautions, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Now go get some sleep, the both of you. Tomorrow morning, we ride.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, and this should go without saying, but as to not alarm the others, let's keep this all between us.
And spin. Very good, Hank. What a quick learner you are. Now, let's try something a little different, shall we? Look at me, Hank. There we are. Now listen to me very closely. I know you're smarter than what you're leading on. I know you can talk. I heard you that one night, and I've heard you when you're sleeping. You mutter words that I can't make out, but I know you're speaking. So please, ease my mind and help me not to think that I'm going crazy anymore. Please, speak. Please, speak for me. Just say anything at all and I'll listen. I know how lonely it can be to live in silence, isolated all day. Always doing what other people ask of you. I'm not commanding you to speak. I just want to talk with you, to understand you, so please say something. I just going crazy. Say something, God damn you! Why won't you talk to me?
No, cry.
What? What did you say? Say it again.
No, cry.
I knew it. I knew you can talk. You don't want me to cry, is that it?
Yes.
Okay, I won't cry anymore. There's no need to now. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay. Can you say your name? Can you say Hank?
Hank.
Very good. Now, can you say my name, Lucinda? Can you say that for me?
Lucinda.
Excellent job, Hank. My goodness, we could have been doing this in the past 6 shows. What do you think about doing it now for tonight's performance?
No.
No? But why, Hank? Don't you want to be understood?
Who wants to be understood? Certainly not you, Lucinda. Couldn't be you in here all the goddamn time talking to the fish boy.
Why are you drunk again? And right before the show is about to start. You must like losing money, Flash. How are you supposed to introduce us like this, huh? You keep acting this way, you're gonna scare off the goddamn audience. Ugh, at least you haven't pissed yourself yet.
You shut your whore mouth, bitch. I'll do whatever I goddamn please. Is that understood? I don't sleep anymore. I don't eat or think anymore. Only thing I can do to keep from blowing my goddamn brains out is drink. So I'll do so. Just fine, you hear me? I should have never taken on Hank in the first place. Filthy, rotten curse is all he is. Look at you, Hank. And just what in the hell do you think you're gonna do about it, huh? Don't like the way I treat her? Is that what it is, huh?
Leave him alone.
Did I say you could get off the goddamn floor yet? Stay down if you know what's good for you.
Is that what makes you feel like a man, huh? Beating on me? Hank is more of a man than you'll ever be, Flash. And for the record, Jinx got what he deserved, and so will you.
You want another kiss to the jaw, honey?
I want you to die.
Yeah. Maybe one day, but not today. Now get your ass out there and introduce yourself to Hank. Make me my goddamn money.
Sure. Whatever you say, Flash.
And just what in the hell are you staring at, Hank? Huh? You look like you want to hurt me. Is that it? You thinking you tough? Good shit. Want a nip before you go out on stage, boy? Here, come get you some.
Marvelous, I am part one of our two-act duo. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lucinda, and it's a great pleasure to have you all here in our good company tonight. Now, who's ready to have their nerves shaken, their hearts racing, and their mind pacing from the unknown and extraordinary anomaly of mankind? You see, after ice fishing in the deep Alaskan wilderness, my crew and I stumbled upon a creature unlike anything ever known to this earth. The Inuit people of Alaska called him the Ikaklava, which roughly translates to fish man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what I'm about to show you is not for the faint of heart. So please, do take heed. I present to you Hank! Mr. Flash? Are you okay?
What's wrong with him?
Help!
Oh my God, what happened?
That bastard grabbed me!
Mr. Flash, get away from them!
Help me!
Everybody, run! Run away! Now! Run! Oh my God!
Light the town on fire! Burn it all! Monsters loose! Run!
What are you people doing? You're gonna kill us all! Run, Hank! Run!
Lucinda, what's happening?
Oh, Wendy, thank God. We need to get out of here. Everyone is destroying the circus.
Hank got free, didn't he? Damn it, I told you, I warned you both that this would happen. Now it's the end for all of us.
I know. Flash is dead. We need to get out while we can.
I gotta go rescue the animals. Go to the lake just outside the city limits. I'll meet you there.
Can't leave you behind.
Just go. I'll be right behind you.
made it. Come on. Hurry, Wendy. Please be okay. Please be okay. Who's out there? Wendy? Hello? Hank? Is that you?
Lucinda, I'm sorry.
Don't be. All things have to come to an end eventually. You'll be safe here. Stay in the water and don't let them find you. Now get out of here. And good luck.
It is true that all things must come to an end, but how they end is entirely up to you. Thus concludes tonight's strange fantasy. Tune in next time for another look into the strange and obscure.
Strange Fantasy Show presented The Night of Fire and Fright. Written by Travis Scarbro and Ashley Scarbro. Produced by Ashley Scarbro and Travis Scarbro. Edited by Ashley Scarbro and Travis Scarbro. Original score by Travis Scarbro. The players of tonight's tale are as follows. Ben Lopez as Mr. Flash. Ashley Scarbro as Lucinda and crowd members. Travis Scarbro as Jinx, Jackson, Hank, and crowd members. Carmina Manley as Wendy, Ty Anderson as the Carnival Barker, Milo, and crowd members, Shane Hill as Mr. Forsyth, and Samantha Brown as Natalie. Strange Fantasy Show was created by Travis Scarbro. Strange Fantasy Show is copyright 2020 Strange Fantasy Productions, all rights reserved. Any and all characters appearing in this work are fictitious, and any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Strange Fantasy. I'm Travis.
Ashley here.
We're the creators, writers, and producers of the show. And we just wanted to take a quick second to let you know that if you like Strange Fantasy, be sure and show your love by subscribing, downloading, and rating the show on iTunes, Spotify, or any of the many platforms we exist on.
And for exclusive rewards and merchandise, or just to donate to our cause to help us to continue to thrive, be sure to visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/strangefantasy. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram by searching Strange Fantasy Show for updates and haunting original art. All this and more can be found at our website, strangefantasyshow.com. From Strange Fantasy Productions, we do have a brand new project out called The Dastardly Dangerous Adventures of Darby's the Cat. It is available anywhere where you get your podcast.
Thanks for listening and see you next time.